All right, all right. Let's get these levels up, ladies and gents. All right, so I'm watching gold here, and honestly, like price action isn't screaming. What do you call it? Like super bullish. Like if you look at the weekly chart, this is how we close, right? We close lower with this engulfing candle. However, there are news reports coming out that the U.S. attacked what is it, Venezuela, and captured its president. And I know that when there's geopolitical like chaos, turmoil, it tends to affect the price of oil, especially, and gold. So this could turn into a bullish trading session for the next couple of days. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm keeping an open mind. We have some levels here that I am watching, right? So the previous week's high is basically the previous month's high, right? So that's there. So previous month's high would be the previous week's high. Then we have previous week's low. That's at 4284.7. The charting is always the same. It's just the additional stuff is just the fair value gaps. So we have previous month's high low, previous week's high low, previous day's high low, and then I start basically capturing the 50% mark of all the fair value gaps. So this one is the daily FEG that I'm watching. This right here is the 4 hour fair value gap. And these can be used as areas of support and resistance. Like this candle wicked out of a previous fair value gap, like this one. So we shall see what happens. Why did I highlight this? There's something going on in this lower time frame. Hold on. Oh, there's another there's another fair value out down here. Anyway, so there's also this trend line that we're currently riding. This blue line right here, that starts all the way back on August 19th, 2025. Then we tapped Friday. This is November 21st. And now our current price action is kind of like leaning up against it. So we should watch this to see what we're gonna do. We also have like these equal highs right here, which we could technically come up, sweep, and then turn around to tap this trend line again. I'll be looking for a potential short trade at this level. That's the previous day's high too at 4414.9, 4414.9. So I'm leaning more towards the bullish side. We'll see how this plays out when market actually opens. So massive trend line. We have a pool of liquidity right here. Lower time frame. We do have this fair value gap right here. And this is on the 5 minute time frame. Basically, where is this? This is 4,333.3. So if I see us, if market opens in, what is it, 14 minutes from now, and I see us dip down into this and then wick out right away, I'm taking this long. All right, let's see. So yeah, that's what I'm watching on gold, and then this previous session's low is obviously important. This looks slightly off. Let's see right here. Okay, yeah. So I'm watching like this the lows of this session too. Uh, all of these levels are important. Previous week's low. That's it for gold. Platinum is excuse the mess. So we have the same setup: previous month, week, day, session, highs, lows, and then we start having some fair value gaps, right? Price price is respecting this white trend line here, and I'll turn this blue. I want to see, right? if we're going to break out of this white line that I have here, this resistance level, to potentially go tap into one of these higher time frame fair value gaps up here. This one, I don't remember what time frame I found this on. I did not mark. Oh, it's a daily fair value gap. Yes, this is a daily FVG. So that is a point of resistance, and then you have this order block up here in the hourly. So these yellow arrows are basically showing what I think will happen. So I think we'll break out, retest, and then start climbing higher to potentially use this fair value gap here as resistance. And it's kind of like in line with this resistance level here. Sometimes price will use the border of the fair value gaps like here and here as support and resistance, so you can always set your profit target slash goal for that. But I'm gonna get rid of these because I don't need them anymore. I just had it there so that I would remember today what I was thinking when I was charting this. In terms of structure, we are, let's see, on a daily, we're more bearish than anything. We have this inside bar right here, 4-hour time frame though. We have a market structure shift basically, right? Because now we were making lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So we can only wait and see what happens. And then NQ, I don't remember what was going on with this. Doesn't look like my chart didn't transfer it over from my laptop. That's weird. Huh. All right, so I won't do anything with NQ right now. We are right in this trend. At least I think we are. Let's see. Yeah, so we have a 3 touch point trend line. I'll be watching this to see if we're gonna break below or not. Before I hop off this video. So someone always knows something, right? It's not a coincidence that the Trump administration attacked Venezuela. There's been talks of them trying to basically get, like oil and all this other crap, but let me not even bring that up on this YouTube video. So this is XOM, right? It's not a coincidence that we got this massive green candle right before, like that strike happened. XLE was slowly trending up, and I saw it the other day. I noticed that we broke out of the body of this candle, this red candle here, and I didn't catch it, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. It's just one trade. It's not gonna make much of a difference. But if I had known that strikes were gonna, be ordered, like I would have jumped in on this at the breakout of this level and hold until we crossed the bottom. But not Nostradamus, so how was I supposed to tell? All the oil stocks basically went up. Not KO. What is it? Oxy. Yeah. Oxy started trending up. Maybe you can catch a retest of a level to go long on that. But anyway, market's about to open soon, and I want to see if I can catch an orb on gold. That's it for now.